Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is the Long Dark Gunloper Cougar Revenge Run Day 8, where we are in a little bit of trouble right now. Our character is we've not been able to get ahead of the food curve, so we can have extra food to be able to survive. So we are doing not so great right now. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to work that out today. Hopefully you all having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what part of the planet you're on. We are going to get ready very soon, tomorrow, to go on our first cougar hunt on my birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday, guys. So make sure you come out and you say happy birthday to me, I hope. Let's go ahead and let's jump right back in. And so Alicia says I'm going to be staying for the whole stream this time. That's cool. Scoobert, how you doing? Obi-Wan Karabi had to leave, but that's okay. We had a little bit of a cool conversation earlier about the matrix of it all, and whether or not we are actually in a simulation. So that was, if you want to go back and watch and read that it was kind of a cool conversation that we had. So anyway, so let's go ahead and let's see what I've got going on here. It's just now morning, and we're on day of 46. Now, in the end of the last episode, I went ahead and talked to the trader for the first time, and we actually have a trade working right now. Let's go ahead and go down to that. Let's go to the trade. I'm going to get 1 bag of salt, and I need 6.61 pounds of raw animal meat or raw fish meat, but it has to be fresh and or more than 50%, and I need 0.26 gallons of water. So that's going to be fairly easy for us to do. If you don't know, let's go ahead and pause this. If you don't know, the trust with the trader goes up with every trade, and it doesn't matter how much you trade. It matters the amount of trades. So what we're doing is I'm going to be doing small trades here for the next few days, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to do what we can to try to get his trust up until he asks me to go find his brother's stash. And so then we're going on a hunt. But I also need bullets. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and check out how many bullets I've got right now. I've got 67 bullets right now with my pistol. I do need I gotta fix my pistol. Hang tight. Where is my... That's empty. I'm looking for my firearm repair kit. And I know I've got one. But is it in here or is it over at the other island? I don't know. Oh, I almost forgot the can opener. Let's grab that. That way I don't use my knife. If you don't know, if you don't have a can opener on you and you find a can of food, it'll use your knife to actually open the can. So it's going to lower the durability on your knife. So you want to have a can opener. I could fix that if I had a piece of scrap metal. I could bust this down. But we're actually we're low on food right now. So go ahead and drink our water. Anyway, so I'm gonna pause right quick. So what was the conversation I had? So Karabi said, "We live in a universe of infinite possibilities. As we know, observing collapses the waveform. So I think the question would be from the creator. What did you see? What was your experience as the creator?" And I said, I'd tell the creator, just watch the VOD. Just watch the video. You have access to it all. Just fucking watch it, man. You know, and you'll get an understanding of whether I had fun or not. Did I have fun in this life? Hell yeah. Let's go again. I mean, recycle me. That's fine. I'm cool. Or, you know, let me go to the end of the line and enjoy my life, and I can tell my experiences from there. It's fine. I really don't care. At this point right now, I'm in a comfortable spot. I'm not. Trust me. I'm not in a comfortable spot. All right. My spot is very uncomfortable, but growth comes from pain. All right. So I have pain, and so growth comes from pain. And if you don't have pain, you don't grow. So you got to realize that. If you're comfortable, well, then good on you, because you're rich. I'm not. All right, let's go ahead and let's try this. All right, I got Rishi tea. Let's go ahead and go out here. The weather sounds terrible right now. Hang tight. Yeah, we're not going outside. Let's see if I can figure out some food. Do I have any firewood on me? I've got some. Okay, that's cool. We got firewood. I'm going to drop this. Oz, I haven't seen Oz in a long time, but Oz was the guy who told me drop your Tinder plugs, so let's go ahead and drop those because I don't need them. So Oz, I hope you're doing okay out there. I haven't heard from you in a while, buddy. So let's go ahead and grab this. Okay, what do I have on me? Can I just make Bannock? Should I just make Bannock? Probably. How much do I have, though? 1.54, 1.21. That's enough to be able to make some Bannock. So let's do that. We're waiting for this to end. I'm going to finish this off. Life starts at the end of your comfort zone. I agree. I do. I think you're 100% correct. And I've never been comfortable in my life, so I guess I've been living my life as well as I can. I've been hunted by the cops, the feds, a good portion of my life, and then I've worked with the cops, and I've had
turned out pretty well.
I've had pirates and drug dealers in my life, and you know what? Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh wait, I don't have enough. Oh, I need water. Okay, we're gonna do water then. But I've also had good people in my life too. You know, people trying to make keep me on the straight and narrow. They're like, hey, we want to teach you this trade or that trade, and I'm like, no, I don't want this trade or that trade. Now, as I'm older, I wish I would have learned how to do hydraulics from my uncle or mechanics from my stepfather. I had the opportunity, and I chose not to because I was more interested in different things. So, it happens.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
And we're going to do this Bannock right now. And that's good. Let's see, what can I do here? Let's do an herbal tea. Just to bring my my health back up in the evening. Do that. Let's do another batch of water. Okay, we're good. Okay, and then... Now, don't get me wrong. I picked up skills from all of those guys, right? But did I learn their trade? No, I didn't learn their trade. Not at all. My uncle owns a machine shop, and so he has lathes and metal lathes, and he makes and he fixes hydraulics and all that stuff. I kind of wish I would have paid more attention back in the day, because I was sweeping floors and cleaning out the lathes and whatnot, and he paid me to do that, and I had no interest back in the day. Now I do, because now my wife, she has muscular dystrophy, and I would love to do micro hydraulics to be able to give her an exoskeleton that would allow her to walk in her late years. But that's me. I get it now, but I didn't get it then. So too late? I don't know. Maybe. Let's do some coffee. I'm gonna be tired here pretty quick. Let's do that. I regret that, but you know what? I had my own thing going on back then. Grab that Bannock. Let's do one more Bannock if I can. All right, we got 6 Bannock here. This is going to be enough to carry us through the night. Just like my father, the one thing I did learn was my father's survival skills. He was insistent on that, on how to survive in real life. So, I mean, I've been homeless twice in my life, and my father taught me a few things. Number one, if you're homeless in the country, ingratiate yourself to others, because they're going to be the ones that are going to be able to feed you and house you. Now, does that mean that you don't help them? No, you do help them. Now, if you're in the city, I'm probably more of a city survival dweller than anything else. Find the food banks, find the churches. Go to churches, find out where the food banks are, and find out where the shelters are. And that'll give you a place to stay for the night and food to eat. And carry a big backpack.
All I can think about is food.
Because that way you can go ahead and you can survive. And also, it doesn't hurt to get a monthly subscription to a gym, so you can take a shower. Take a freaking shower and take and save enough money up for a razor, so you can go ahead and you can shave your
I
face.
could use a drink.
Because if you can't shave your face and you can't take a shower, nobody's going to take you seriously. Find yourself either get a post office box or get someplace where you can get mail sent to. Because if you have a physical address and you can take a shower and you can shave your face, I'm talking to men right now, then you actually have a chance at getting a job. You can do that. And don't tell them you're homeless. Stash your shit somewhere and make it happen. Because you can do it. But you need those three things. You need a shower, a physical address, and to be able to take a shave. Hi, Pickle. Yeah, no, totally unexpected. Hey, Pickle. So I'm going to pause this game right quick. So, Pickle, we had our first snow this morning. Okay, so we're going to talk about my life right quick. This is more of a podcast than it is a video game cast. So just listen up, okay? If you don't like this, then I get it. I understand. But so Pickle asked me, did I manage to hire a paint sprayer? Here's the thing, okay? I called them yesterday. I scheduled the paint sprayer. It's the same thing that Article has, but it's on wheels. And I was like, okay, we're only three blocks away from my house, and I can go ahead and just drag that thing back to my home. And once I rent it on Thursday, it's only available on Thursday. So, but then it snowed this morning, so I can't drag it back to my house. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to cancel that rental, and I'm going to buy. I was looking online. I'm just going to buy the Wagner paint sprayer, and I'm just going to do it myself. And that way, when I clean it up, I'll have it forever. So because I know once I do this, the wife is going to go paint the rest of the house. I know she will. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that. So I've changed my mind on that, but the timeline is the same. On Thursday, I'm going to paint my house, my bedroom, and my kitchen, but I'm going to do it on my own terms. Because if I rent that, okay, that's all the coffee we had. How much coffee do I have now? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, that's cool. Let's go ahead and let's drink. Bear with me. I'll have 9 coffee. Let's go ahead and make more water. Bear with me, guys, because we are playing a game too. So, and then I got an hour left. That's perfect. Do that. I'm gonna eat 1 Bannock. Hey, Andrew, I'm doing good, man. How you doing? And then till boiled. That's good. That's good. That should give me a half gallon, I think. Yep, sure does. Pick this up. And then I got 1 more torch. Yeah, boy. Got my torch. Okay, so we've got what we need right now. Let's go ahead and drink. And then I'm feeling a lot better, guys. By the way, my muscles were cramping just a little bit this morning. I woke up at 5. Like at 4:30, they started to cramp up. But it's a lot better than it was. It would probably cost just as much to rent it as it would to buy it. Okay, so I'm going to pause the game again. So Dad's is correct. The rental cost was $100 per 24 hours. But to buy one, which is a smaller handheld version, is $100. So I may as well just buy one, or a bigger one would be $200. I may as well buy the bigger one for $2. I already have the paint. I already have. I need to buy some drop cloths, but beyond that, it would be. I could have that for the rest of my life, or at least for 10 years. And I know once I do the kitchen and the bedroom, the wife is going to go, hey, why don't you do the living room? Why don't you do the addition? Why don't you do the outside of the house? Why don't you do all that other stuff? So I would have to rent it multiple times, cost me $1,000. So why don't I just buy the $200 version and call it a day? That's what I'm going to do. So that's I've decided that's what I'm going to do. All right, guys, we are at so yes, I am going to paint on Thursday still because I got to get this done before she gets home. And by the way, for those of you who are wondering, my wife was stuck in Japan for an extra 14 hours because United Airlines was a piece of shit, and they well, it was because of weather, but they laid her over an extra 14 hours. And they gave her a hotel for free, which was nice. I was like, give me pictures of the hotel. And she didn't give me any pictures. Hopefully she took them. And she's actually on her way to Indonesia right now, so she's fine. So I just haven't heard back from her yet. She's on an 8-hour trip on a plane. So she's healthy, she's okay, so she's safe. So I'm good. I'm happy. So anyway, and then she's gone until the 11th, so 10 more days. So hopefully she has a good time at the wedding, which I've been trying. I fought her day and night, tooth and nail for that stuff. All right, so we've got enough food here. Let's see how the weather is. Is the weather good? You want my thoughts on the episode 5 release date in March. What thoughts do you want? Hang tight. Let me see something right quick. Bear with me. Let me see if there's wolves. I want a moose. I could drop a moose right now. I'm looking for the moose. Or the wolves. I don't see deer. I don't see wolves. What's up? Hang tight. I got to do something. I got to turn up my audio. Oh, it's up. Wow, really? All right, hang tight. We're good. All right, so. I don't see any wolves. Oh, there they are. All right, we're not doing that. I'm not going to fight him right now. Going back inside. I'm going to go out the other way. Going out the back door. The extra labor is annoying, but she's got a hotel. Yeah, and they paid for it, so it was fine. All right, so what do we got here? Weather's not horrible. Do I still have some firewood? A little, not much. Not enough to do anything. What's this, coal? No, it's a cairn. Let's go check our rabbits. I have enough firewood to cook rabbits up. And my snares are still out, so let's go do that. But I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get out of here, guys. Because if I can't, it's all bear meat. If I can't keep ahead of the food curve, we got to go back and start getting some canned goods. And Mystery Lake is where it's at. And then, in the next episode, on my birthday, we're going to hunt our first cougars. So we're not going to do that today, but very soon we're going to do that. So let's grab whatever rabbits we can. Let's get our health back up to full. And then we're going to take a hike. We're going to Mystery Lake. That's fine, Andrew. Yeah, kind of tell me what you think. I mean, I think it's great that they're going to get it done. And they're taking their time. Hopefully they get it right. I mean, you always want it to be right. So I'm not hating on them about the time crunch or the release date.
Feel my feet.
But I'm happy it's going to get done. But that means that the second game isn't coming out till Christmas next year. I guarantee you 100%. They're not going to drop it until all the content creators have a chance to go through the game. Beach socks are over there. Let's go and do this. 1, 2, 3. That's broken. That's broken. 4. So I've got 5 left. I'm going to leave these up.
So cold.
1, 2, 3, 4 rabbits. That'll give me food for tonight, and then if I make a tea, we can go ahead and we can get our health all the way up to full, and then we can head toward Mystery Lake. That's what we're going to do.
Too heavy.
Hey, baby. Hey, Pickle, congratulations! Ladies and gentlemen, Pickle was trying to get a new job, and she looks like she got the job. She just got the email. Yay! Very cool. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. Let's get some I don't know. Let's get some stuff in the chat for Pickle, man. That's amazing. You got the job you wanted. That's amazing. Very cool. You deserve it. You're a hard worker. Trust me. You've been with... Look, Pickle carves time out of her day every day to come into the live stream, even when she's working, and she has her own live stream on Twitch. Go over and follow her on Twitch, Pickle Lil. Go over and follow her. Man, this lady deserves all the kudos. Kudos, man. 100%. Congratulations, Pickle. I really hope that it does you well. You know, if it turns out to be a piece of shit job, well, then we'll understand that too. But you don't know. Very cool, man. Very cool. Yeah. Pickle's been with me for years and years and years, and I wish you all the luck and all the success you deserve. That's so cool, dude. But also, you should go over on Twitch and follow her on Twitch. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's, okay, so I've got...
I need to drop something.
I need more food. Oh, rabbits. That's right. Yeah, very cool, man. All right, let's go ahead and let's do this. All right, it's all about the meat right now. We'll deal with the hides and the other stuff later. I'm going to have to fix that hacksaw before too long. But we're headed to Coastal Highway. I mean, we're headed to Mystery Lake, so it doesn't matter. Now, yesterday, you guys voted for me to go make bullets. But we still need to be able to survive. So I'm going to have to do that first. Let's do this. Also, Pickle, my chickens, this is their very first snow, and I don't think they know what to think about it. Are their feet going to freeze, or are they going to be okay, you think? This is in real life, guys. I had to bust up their water because there was a thin layer of ice. It'll warm up this afternoon, but... and I actually fed them my dinner from last night, which was a... I took some cooked turkey breast. I took a 5 rice mix. It was a 4 rice mix, a small bag that I had cooked up last night along with white rice, and then my tomatoes, which were frozen, but I thawed them out in the skillet. And what else did I add to it? Scrambled eggs. So I'm feeding the eggs back to them. And I cooked off their shells last night, so I can go ahead and give them the calcium they need. And then I didn't. I'm not obviously eating the eggshells myself, but I cooked up myself some dinner last night, and they get the rest of it today. And when I heated it up this morning because it was really cold outside. Frosty chickens, as long as they have some unfrozen areas to go, they'll be okay. Okay, what I did. Okay, I'm going to pause this game again. Pickle. What I did was I bought a canvas tarp to put over their chicken coop, and they have the upstairs, and I put it over the top a while back, and so what it does is it's basically a tent, and so the water that was in I have a bottom water container which is like 3 gallons, and then I've got a 1 gallon it was Zeus's old water container, and up top. And the ice that was up top was very, very thin. So it's a little bit cold, but they have a lot of bedding. They have a ton of bedding. So if they need to go up, I guess they can get warm. And as soon as the sun hits that brown tarp, and it's not a regular tarp like you guys know, like a plastic tarp. This is a waterproof canvas tarp. Cost me $100, and I went ahead and put that over the top of the chicken coop. And so the sun heats it up really, really fast. So as soon as the sun comes up, it should warm up the top of their chicken coop pretty easy. They've got an upstairs and they've got a downstairs, and so they should be able to go up there and get warm and lay their eggs. It should be good. I'll be able to hear them outside the window. You guys won't hear them, but because my window's closed. But I'll be able to hear them if they're laying eggs. They should be okay. But yeah, I put a ton of bedding in, right, because I knew that the weather was coming. You had warmed up the chickens in the skillet. Tarp on the roof and on one side of your run, and so that part of it is always has wind and rain protection. Yeah, no, it covers the top from all water. It's waterproof, so you know they don't have water issues. I mean, I'm sorry, rain issues. Not an issue at all. Let's go outside. But that's from my old man. I don't like this at all. Let's go down. We're going down with the meat. Come on. Going down to my hidey hole. This should cover. It should be good. I wanted the big one, but the big one was $300. And that would have completely covered them, and I would have put like stakes. I would have put up like a little army tent for them over the top of their coop. That's what I really wanted, but I couldn't afford the $300. So that's what I really wanted, though. Where's my meat? Did I not pick it up? Shit. I'll be right back. Yeah, no, I cut up a couple of pallets, so it's like a one section of a pallet, and they can sit on it down below. Yeah, I already got that covered. 100%. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I did that on purpose. That way they can roost on the pallets. Yep, already got it covered. That's expensive for a tarp? No, you don't understand. This is a waterproof canvas tarp that will last me 10 years. If you buy the plastic tarps, and it's also heavy enough that the wind can't move it. Plastic tarps, the wind can move them really quickly and whip around. This thing's heavy enough, you don't have to worry about that. Oh, come on, man. No. Switch. Shift. Shift. Oh, I'm screwed. Well, damn it.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, we're screwed. All right, whatever. Gotta go.
Too cold to think.
It's a bad storm. Well, thanks to you, Pickle. I mean, you know, for the most part, I mean, you were the one that gave me most of the tips, so I appreciate that. Thank you. You and ChatGPT. Nobody else was going to help me, so I had to look up all this stuff on my own. That coop really made a big difference, though. They want it. They want a bigger area, though. I'm going to have to build them a bigger area in the spring. But during the winter, I'm not going to bother with it because I've got it covered right now, yeah. Hey, Tyler, what's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate you. I've never been a livestock owner. I mean, I've owned dogs and like ferrets in my life, but I've never owned chickens, so, or any other type of livestock. So it's a brand new experience for me. It's getting dark. I can't afford. Well, I can afford, but I don't want to afford that. Let's drop these. And then go back out.
Where can I find something to eat?
Nope, that's not going to happen. So, poop. What do I have in my pockets? I don't have anything really. I mean, coffee. It's going to wake me up, though. Well, let's do that. That's fine. Did I have my bonus? I don't think I did. No. Maybe. Well, no. We might wait. Oh, what I could do... Let's do this. I have an idea. Let's go ahead and drink that, too. Let's go ahead and... I can't bust it down with a tool, but I might be able to bust down some stuff with my hands. If I've got anything else I can bust with my hands. I don't think I do, though. This is all tool... Well, I can bust this down. Let's do that. This chair I can bust down with my fingers. Let's do that. Oh, wait. What? Okay, cool. So...
I could eat anything.
We're still waiting on the, It won't let me, right? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, in that case, let's see what we got. Harvest that. This is firewood. We're gonna go back down and get those rabbits harvested if I can. If the weather will allow me. By the way, you ask how I'm doing today, I'm doing pretty good, all in all. My sickness seems to have finished itself.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
Okay, it sounds like that we're good. We are. It's in Aurora, though. God bless America. Really? I wonder. I bet you I can go out here, though, and not be bothered by wolves. I'm going to give it a try. I might get attacked, but I don't think so. It's going to be really cold, but let's go ahead and start this up. And I need the food. I just have to get enough food to last for the night. Oh, no, Janet, really? I'm sorry. What day was it?
Come on.
Birthday plan, any updates? Yeah, I'm going to be playing all day tomorrow. I called my mom last night. I was like, I know you wanted to see me on my birthday, but...
Turned out pretty well.
I kind of have to do this. And she was like, we'll talk next week. My mom is so cool, dude. My mother didn't used to be cool when I was growing up. But she's way cool now. Eat that. Alright, cool. I just need enough food to last the night. Isn't that typical, though, of every child? They're like, my parents weren't cool when I was a kid, but now I think they're really cool. Also, everybody mellows as they get older, so...
can't feel my hands.
Hang tight. All right, I've got enough food and water for the night. We'll deal with the rest in the morning. Let's go ahead and let's pull these torches. I'm just going to pull them all. Come on. Excuse me? Oh, never mind. Put it out. Oh, we got to go. Let's grab this. Grab this. All right, we're out.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
Okay, so. Well, now, that's my mom, okay? The men in my life. My father was a pretty cool dude, all in all, but he was a drunk. But he was cool because he was drunk. Until he wasn't. My stepbrother would tell you that he wasn't cool because he, let's go ahead and drink this tea. Hang tight, hold. Did I drink it all? My father and my stepbrother got into a fight one day, and my father had a cabin in the woods in Montana with a butcher's block, and one of the knives, he had a magnetic strip where the knives were held. One of them was upside down, so it was pointing straight up. And my father slammed my stepbrother into the butcher's block, and the knife went through his hand. And then my stepbrother ran away, and didn't come back for a minute. But my stepbrother was actually the executor of my father's will back in the day, or when he died. So, I mean, they made up, but it was just, that was the life, man. When you thought you were big enough to take on your father, you did. And he thought he was. So he did. And he wasn't. So he left. But then again, my father was a Green Beret in Vietnam and a paratrooper, small arms specialist. So my old man used to know what he was doing. But everybody gets older. So it was kind of rough. My stepfather was a Marine, mechanic, built like a brick shit house. This guy was freaking huge, well over 6 feet tall, 250 pounds. And yeah, he didn't take any shit. All right, so we need to go fishing, but I need firewood. Let's bust this down. All right, and then can I do one more before it gets dark? Let's do that. That should give me enough for firewood, I think. Drink my water. Oh, I don't have any more water. All right, so
I need to find food.
again, another storm. Oh, we're getting hit with all kinds of weirdness here, guys. I think I'm just going to go straight to the fishing hut, and we're going fishing. That's my best bet. Maybe I'll get lucky with some salmon. It's kind of rough, though. I could eat
if I don't drink something soon.
Well, I could eat the salmon that are over here if I cook them up. I might get sick, and we have to run back to the house. I'm not even going to check those snares. Because that's just like spinning my wheels. I need to get ahead of the game. Thanks, Pickle. No worries, Pickle. No, not a problem. I appreciate you. Everything you've ever done, everything you do. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and go in here. Let's go ahead and let's start this fire. All right, so that fire striker's broken now. So we've used that up. The rest of the matches are back at the Quonset hut. So I'll 11 more matches after this. We're gonna find more over at Mystery Lake. We're gonna get out of here. We gotta go. I need a buffer.
All right.
I don't have a buffer right now, so let's do this. We're just gonna bust this up. That's 8 hours. Call that good. All right. Let's go ahead and just boil some water right quick while we bust this up. I'm going to try to catch some good fish. Let's see what we can do.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
Okay, I've got an hour left, so let's go ahead and just try to fish for an hour. Maybe I get lucky. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Drink that. And then I've got enough left for a minute. Let's go ahead and do 6 hours. Oh, same time, Janet. 8:30 my time. There's a trout. Let's cook that trout up. We've got 5 hours left. That'll give me some calories so we don't lose any more health. All right, drink some more water. Now I'll get another 6 hours out of my hydration, and I still have enough for some more. So let's do that. Let's go 6 hours. I want a salmon. I want 2 salmon. 2 salmon. Give me something good. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
I'd eat anything right about now.
There's okay, that's fine. Come on. Come on, give me a salmon. No? All right, well, we got what we got. I got 2 hours left. We'll cook that up. We got to leave, man. I don't have any choice. We have to go. All right, let's go ahead and I have coffee on me, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cook up. Let's see what kind of time. I got 2 hours. Let's do a batch of water, and then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try for this. We're gonna try for I'm gonna say 4 hours.
Drink.
Hang on. Let's do this. We gotta go. Okay, I got one more fish. That's fine. 25 till boiled. Do that. Still got an hour
I just
left.
need to close my eyes.
No, you're not going to do that. All right, we're going to have to get out of here, guys. I have no choice. Let's go ahead and let's pick this up. I've got an hour left. I'm going to take these torches. How long? It's almost dawn. You know what I might do? We're going to do this. I'm going to take a chance. I have a Rishi tea made, so if this makes me sick, we can always sleep for 10 hours. Take that, grab this.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
This will give me the calories I need. We gotta wait for the blizzard anyway. Alright. I've got half a gallon of water. Pick this up, grab the torch. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're not gonna deal with this until I get back to my house. This is dangerous, but it's gonna have to do. Hopefully,
I'm feeling
my
so
angle of the
drained.
dangle is right. Drinking coffee. Hang tight. Hold. Hold.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I know I'm going the right way. It's a matter of where is the... There it is. Let's go this way.
Damn, I'm freezing.
There we go. We're good. And I'm exhausted, but we're okay. I should have made a tea. Hang on. Hold. 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 All right. So, now, I'm curious about something. Now I've got. Oh, I thought I had a herbal tea made. I don't have an herbal tea made. That's fine. I got a reishi tea. Cross your fingers. 50%. Solid. Did not get sick. All right. Let's go ahead and drink, and we're going to bed. All right. Let's go to bed. Oh, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. And we're full of food. All right. We're ahead of the game. That was very lucky. Almost full health. We got to get out of here. Let's go. Come on. Get on down. Get on down the road.
Nothing to drink.
Let's go ahead and let's drink a water for sure. Let's repair our hat. We'll repair everything else later. Right now, that's all I can do. So let's boogie on down the road. What about these ear wraps? They're not looking good. Let's repair those too. It's almost dark, so it should be warm. I'm gonna drop this salmon outside. I'm not gonna take it with me. I don't want the smell. But we're going to Mystery Lake. Or we're at least going to the cave. Drop that. Drop that. I've got way more torches than I need, but I'm under by 16 pounds. All right, we're gonna go. We're leaving. It's really cold outside too. I did drop that food, right? Yeah. We're gonna use the coffee to get us where we're going. And then we're going to loot all of Mystery Lake, I think. And then we're going to go ahead and get ourselves prepped for the cougar hunt tomorrow. What's this? A salmon? Yep. For later. Wow, dude. Yeah, no, yeah, good vibes. 100% article. It's a lot.
Fingers feel numb. so cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
I'll say this, though, Article. If you think about it, 30 years ago, stenosis, fix, and spinal fusion would not be on the table. So 30 years from now, can you imagine what we're going to be able to do? The fact that they can do that, 30 years of ironworking took its toll on him. My father fell off of a ladder after being a welder for like 20 years. After he was a cook in his 20s and 30s. Then he became and he moved to Montana and bought his property. And then in his 40s and 50s, he became a welder and a blacksmith. And so he I get it, dude. I understand. I get it. He fell off a ladder and it crushed his lumbar. I don't know which one it was. Not his lumbar, but his lower vertebrae. And he was almost half paralyzed. And he actually got addicted to oxycodone. And he slept for forever. And that caused my stepmother to divorce him. So fuck her. But yeah. I get why she divorced him, but still. She left him all alone. They sold the property. And when he died, what my stepbrother did is this. They found him in his trailer in a campground with his dog. He was on the floor when they found him. And we had him cremated. And my stepbrother did the honor of taking my father's ashes to the property where I grew up and asked the current owners, can I place my father's ashes next to a tree on your property? And they said yes. Very cool of the property owners. They did not have to do that. Got to be creepy for them. But now he lays where he loved that property, you know? Yeah, my father fell off a ladder and it fucked him up. All right, so we don't have any food, so let's go ahead. We have to make it to Ravine. We have to go. We have to. I'm gonna grab cattails on the way. What's up, Jerry? So now my father's ashes reside in the Montana forest where he loved. But I think all of us as a family are of the mind that screw that pine box. Cremate us and leave our ashes where we in a place where we love to be. That's it. Of course, then again, we're all of Viking heritage, so cremation is the way to go. You don't hold space in the ground. Now, there's a Christian belief that in the second coming, everybody's going to come back to life. So what happens to the cremation people? I don't know. Do we come back as Draugr? I don't know. Yeah, cremation is the cheapest way to go. That's the cheapest thing to do. If you don't have a lot of money, have your remains cremated. And then even though it's illegal to scatter ashes, ain't nobody gonna know if you're discreet. It's like, shh, don't narc on me. Well, come back as Treebeard. If there were Trants, I want to meet one. All right, here we go. Here's some food. So get me through the next night. Maybe. Alright. Cool. Rock and roll, yo. Ravine, here we come. I do not have the rifle, by the way. I only have my pistol.
Can't feel my feet.
You'll be fine. You're almost full health. All right. Some coal would be nice. Usually one or two pieces of coal along the way. Maybe we'll get lucky. I have 1 stone. Now let's pick up a couple more. I'm going to be rabbit hunting in a minute.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Yep. You got a tattoo with one of your friend's ashes? Well, that's sanitary.
Goddamn freezing.
But good on ya. He'll be with you forever. That's cool. If you ever do anything untoward, you can always cut your arm where the tattoo is, let it bleed out, and you only have 2 sets of DNA. That's a thought. How they can convict a dead man. You know what I'm saying? That is something to think about, though. Yeah, okay, here's a thought. You're a mass murderer. You cremate the ashes and have tattoos put on your body from all the people that you've killed. And then you just bleed yourself in the crime scene, and they've got like 25 sets of DNA. What do they do? And they're all from dead people. That's a movie right there. That's a movie right there. Oh, wow, what a great idea, dude. You just gave me a great idea for a flick. That's so cool. Yeah, we'd have your DNA too, but what a great idea for a movie. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Once it's cremated, is there any DNA left? I don't know. I imagine there is. I'm not sure. All right. Birch bark, yo. Let's go. I'd have to do some research to find out if there was any basis in that, in fact, or in science. But that's a great idea for a movie. Putting parts of the people that you've killed into your own body to confuse the cops. That'd be cool, dude. What a great horror film. Or a whodunit, more like. Sorry if it's kind of gruesome, guys, but my mind works like that, so. Like, how can you get away with a thing? Well, for article, it's just like feed it to the gators, but like, or for me, it would be like feed it to the pigs or the coyotes. But Yeah, there's a whole scientific basis behind some of this stuff. Okay, I don't want that rope. Well, I might want that rope. Let's grab it. All right. That's all we got. All right, let's go.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Come on, get up. Come on, get up. But because I was raised with such hard men, I'm kind of a hard guy myself. So I'm like, you know, what would it take to get this done or do that thing or the other thing or whatever? So. Kind of weird for a lot of people, but it's who I am. So, love me, don't love me. Yep, Janet, I agree. The water takes care of a lot if you've got deep enough water. And enough people, enough animals, I mean. Enough wildlife. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We're not going to drop, I'm not going to connect this right now. I do want to drop it, though. Okay, cool. Because you guys were talking about going to Bleak Inlet and doing bullets in the last episode, so. But I'm looking for birch bark to get my health back up. We're losing health because I'm doing that, but that's okay. And I would never, say you should ever take the life of anyone else. But if it became a problem where somebody wanted to take your life, you should defend yourself. And then, depending on the circumstance, you may or may not want the authorities involved. So, you always want to think about that. It should always be in the back of your mind. Do I want them involved? And if not, how can I not have them involved? But you should never do it on purpose. And never out of anger. Always out of self-defense. Always. I want to make that clear. Because I don't want this coming back to me in a courtroom. Because that's a dangerous thing when I open my mouth on the internet, you know? Okay, there's the deer. Or is that a deer? It should be a deer. All right, so it's dark. I should probably hit the trailers and get warmed up. No, that's a campfire. Where did that campfire come? Did that me? Did I do that? I must have done that. Wait, what? I did do that. All right, what do we got in here? Anything? No? Okay, that's out. Oh, I did. I was already here. Yeah, that's right. All right, so let's go ahead and let's plop down right quick. I'm okay on food for the moment. Let's eat the cattails we've got. We're going to crash here for the night, I think. Yeah, it's all hypothetical article. I mean, like I'm not saying anybody for anything, but yeah, always hypothetical. Let's go 2 hours at a time. You don't think there's a situation where you shouldn't report somebody's demise to law enforcement? No, there are situations. There are. Do you know how what you have to go through when somebody dies untowardly? You're talking about like 2 or 3 years of your life. I'm not going to deal with that. I just won't. I don't think. I mean, I might. It depends. If my wife died in her bed, of course, I would report it. All right, let's do this. All right, guys, we need food. I'm out of food. Let's go. How's my egg count? Looking at 3 to 4 every day. Looking good. Now we're going to do this. Because we're going to be in Mystery Lake for a minute, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab these, and we're going to go ahead and put these over here to cure. I saw that feather, too. I'm going to make a bow.
Made it through another night.
Let's drop these. Now that it's snowed, I don't know. I'll tell you guys tomorrow what my egg count is, because day before yesterday it was only 3, but yesterday it was 4. All 4 of my hens are laying like every day. I keep them very happy. They get a meal in the morning, and they get a snack in the afternoon, and plus they have their pellets. They don't like their pellets though. They don't like it. They know that they're getting a treat, so they don't eat their pellets. But they have their pellets in case they get hungry. So so they know they're going to get 2 meals a day beyond their pellets, and they have their pellets in case they get hungry. So my chickens are very well taken care of, and they're fat as fuck, dude. My chickens are well taken care of. They're not pets. I don't name them. They are livestock. I call them my ladies, and my ladies are doing really well. They're doing exceptionally well. They've dug their holes, and they dust themselves like they're supposed to. I don't think they have parasites. I think they're doing really good. And now that it's cold, the parasites would die anyway.
Too cold to think.
No, I take care of my chickens, man. I mean, it's a 7-day-a-week thing, though. That's a thing, right? Like, if I were to hire somebody to come watch the house, I'd have to hire him to take care of my chickens, too. And that's a full-time job. I think I already checked this, so let's double check it right quick. I'm going to lose some health. But I've got some... Let's grab these. Because we're going to get some oil and some flour. So we're going to make some rose-hipped pies. That's empty. Yeah, we already been here. And this is all gone, right? Yeah, that's nothing here. Okay, cool. Double checking. Matter of fact, it was funny because I gave my mom two dozen eggs a couple days ago, and of course every day I get 4 eggs or 3 eggs. That's an omelet every day for me, you know. And then last night I went ahead and I cooked off their shells, so I'm gonna grind those up and feed them back to them, so they get their calcium back. And I haven't gotten sick off the eggs. So here's a trick, though. If you don't know anything about farm fresh eggs, when you wash them, you want to use warm water. Okay, cold water sucks all the bacteria into the shell. Warm water will keep that bacteria from going into the shell. So you want that. Matt Fry coming in with the membership for 22 months. I'm sick. The long dark with the usuals make me feel better. I'm sorry you're sick, buddy. What do you got, man? Is it cold, a flu? Is it COVID? What's going on, bud? I'm sorry you're sick, man. I just got over my sickness. I'm feeling much better now, but trust me, it'll get better. You're younger than me, so I know it's going to get better for you. Yeah, buddy. Matt, I'm sorry that you feel bad. 22 months, man. 22 years. Just a cold? You got the sniffles?
Need to eat soon.
A little shiver? Hot tea, hot soup. Cover yourself with a blanket. It'll be over in a week. If it's just a cold. All right, let's do this. Right quick. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I can make challah bread. You know what, Jacole? I thought about making challah bread. Dude, and the braided bread. Oh, dude, I thought about making challah bread. Like, I'm all about Jewish food, dude. I love it so much. Gefilte fish. I love gefilte fish. But it's like a version of the Viking pickled fish. I love pickled fish. I love it. I'm well aware of most things. There's very few recipes that I'm not aware of. Now, to make it, do I know how to make them? No. I'd have to look it up. But you have a recipe? Jacole, can you do me a favor? Can you give me your recipe, please, online on the Discord? I would love your challah bread. I would love that, dude. That would be amazing. Oh, hey, I got a joke. Okay, this is a Jewish joke. I heard this last night. Okay, I have a Jewish joke. Okay, this is a Jewish joke. Two Gentile businessmen meet each other on the street, and one asks the other, "How's business?" And the other one says, "It's great." Okay, let me re-say that again. This is a Jewish joke. Two Gentile businessmen meet each other on the street, and one says to the other, "How's business?" "It's great." That's the Jewish joke. If you're Jew, you get it. If you're not Jew, you don't get it. And Counterforce coming in with 10 gifted memberships. Knight Rider Gaming, holy mackerel. Knight Rider, really? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jerry Armitage, don't wash until you're ready to use them. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Jerry says don't wash your eggs until you're ready to use them. As soon as you wash them, they have to be refrigerated. That is correct. You can leave them out on the counter for about 2 weeks, but then once you wash them, that coating that the chickens actually give those eggs, the fresh eggs, goes away. So you need to make sure that you're washing them in warm water, no soap, just warm water, and get rid of anything that's on them, and then crack them, and then use them. Yes, you are correct. Once you wash them, you get rid of that coating that comes out of the chickens. They leave a coating around the egg, and that's why you can leave them on the counter. You don't have to refrigerate them. That's why like store-bought eggs have to be refrigerated, because they wash them, they sanitize them, and they also pasteurize them at 140 degrees. So, and for a very short amount of time, and then that changes the whole thing about the egg. So yes, you do have to do. Jerry is 100% correct. I'm Fluttershy, M Jerry, Desi Game, Jaboy, Megpode, Panic by Life, Georgia, Mr. Dan, Jesse. Means great isn't great. Means great isn't great. What do you mean? Anyway, you've been Counterforce, guys. Mineral oil can be used, but I don't use mineral oil. I don't do that. Nah, I'm not doing that, dude. That's too much work. All right, so we're gonna double check the dam right quick. I'm out of food, so actually, you know what? Let's do this instead.
I'm warming up again.
Change my mind. Do this. I'm going for cattails. Hang tight. Hold. I'll take the hit on the health for a second. Grab all of these because I need them. Antibiotics. Hang on. Hold. We got some stuff going on, but we gotta prep it. Let me drop down. A moose would be beautiful right now. No moose. No moose. There's a wolf there. Let's grab some cattails right quick. I left some on purpose. Hang tight. Hold. There's one right there. I wasted a match. God damn it. I hate that. That's 3. Hold. Hang tight. Yeah, run away, girls. I'll come back for you later. Go. What are you doing? 4. I need 5. There we go. There's 6. Hang tight. Hold. 7. All right, that'll carry me through the night. Because it's still morning right now, but I want enough for one night's worth of food. Let's get out of here. Grab some sticks. We're losing health, but it's fine. It'll be all right. I want enough to be able to explore the dam and still have dinner tonight. So let's go ahead and do that. There's one more here. Hang tight, hold. Bad Joe, why? Why am I bad? What'd I do? Did I do something wrong?
Never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
I'm not Billy Bob Thornton. I'm not Bad Santa. What the hell are you talking about? Half health. Oh, I said GD. Did I really? I'm sorry. It came out of my mouth. I didn't even realize it. I'm sorry, Janet. Janet doesn't like it when I say GD, guys. So she calls me on it every time. And thank you for that, because my wife didn't like it either. And so I'm trying to make my mouth better. I apologize. Did I really say GD? I apologize. You're right. You're right. 100%. Let's do this. I don't have much left. Or should I waste a match? What did we not check while we were here, guys? Do you remember? Bad Santa? Well, I've been watching Landman, so I'm a big Billy Bob Thornton fan. Because he's kind of got my attitude. It's like you just kind of do what you're gonna do. They ask him about his acting process, and he's like, I don't have an acting process. I just act like me. And he's kind of me, but more successful. All right, let's see if we got anything left here. Nothing. It's all empty. We already covered this, so I gotta get warmed up, and I should probably eat so I don't drop any more health. You're my stream wife? Okay. You know what? I mean, you're 20 years my senior. My mother might have something to say about that, but you know what? Okay. I'll go ahead and say okay on that. There we go. We didn't open this one. So how am I going to tell my mother that my stream wife is the same age as her? How's it go? When the lights are out, we're all Cinderella. That should make somebody laugh in this chat.
That'll come in handy.
Painkillers. That's appropriate. Oh, enough of you got that joke. That was funny. When the lights go out, we're all Cinderella. I said it again. Is it empty? Okay. Well, I don't see anything else. I think I already cleared this dam, so I don't think we're going to be able to get anything else out of this. So we're going to have to take the chance, guys. Let's go ahead and let's eat our cattails right quick. I got 7 of them. Just so I don't lose any more health, because I don't want to lose any more health. I'm down to half. I think I have food at camp office. Well, we got to get ready to hunt a cougar in the next episode, so. No, you don't yet. I'm funny. Hey, looks aren't everything. Let's drink some coffee. Get our alertness up. All right, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to put this out. What time is it? Okay, we're still early in the morning. Let's wait for... Actually, let's sleep. I'm going to waste that coffee, though. God dang it. All right, that's fine. We're going to wait. We're going to sleep for an hour. You can't believe that I didn't bring the fire barrel up. I don't need it right now. I will when I need to. I will, but not right now. Right now we have to get to camp office. So, Jaboy, what's up? You just caught a membership, yeah, Jaboy? You can thank Counterforce for that, man. You've been counterforced. He did that for you. You can tell him thank you. Counterforce is the guy who gave you that membership, yo. You never know. When I was 26, my mom age rocked my world. She wasn't taking no for an answer. Okay, well, I mean, I did very briefly date a woman who was 45 when I was 26. So, but it didn't work out, man, for me. You know, it was like, it was one of those bar romances. It didn't work out, you know? I had my agenda. She had her agenda. She was looking for a younger man. And the thing is, we met at this bar one night, and her son and I were hanging out, and she came into the bar, and her and I hooked up, and then I was like, wait a minute. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. And so she got upset. And I was waiting tables at this Mexican restaurant in Texas, in Kerrville, I shined her on for 2 weeks, and then she came back in with another boyfriend who was much bigger than me, and they all sat down at a table, and it was my table, and I was like, I turned to another waitress. I said, "Can you take this table, please?" Because they're going to make me really uncomfortable. And she was just showing off her new boyfriend, who was like twice my size. And I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, that's not, sometimes that's not a good thing. But good on her. She was flexing, and that's okay. Let her flex. I still wouldn't.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
We had a one-night thing, and that was that. It was fine. I learned a big lesson about bar romances back then. And I don't do that shit anymore. I've been married for 17 years. Okay, we got wind. This is not good. Hang tight.
So cold.
Wait, you heard about me through your father? Wait, did I sleep with your mom? Jaboy? Look, trust me. Tell your father it was a one-night thing. I swear. I didn't mean anything by it. Look, Can I get my phone back, though? Ask your mom, can I get my phone back? Because I left it. And I kind of need it. No, really. You heard about me, your father? Who's your father, your boy? I'm joking. I'm kidding, by the way. Who's your dad? We got 2 wolves here, 3 wolves there. All right, let's go up. I don't want to go. Wait. Okay, this might... I'm going to use a flare. You're going to get past these guys. It was a joke, yo. I was kidding. Counterforce coming in with the super chat, a big super chat saying, y'all know whose freaking birthday it is tomorrow? Yeah, it's my birthday, yo. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a double or a triple live stream. I thought about doing 24 hours, but if I do that, I'm gonna take the next day off because I'm gonna be so brutally hurt that my body's not gonna be able to handle it. So we either do a double or a triple tomorrow. Tomorrow's my freaking birthday. Thank you, Counterforce. I appreciate you, bro. Is your cousin's birthday too tomorrow? Oh, cool. Well, hey, tell your cousin I said happy birthday to me. Oh, we're losing a lot of health here. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get home before the wolf catches me. Hang on. I might be good. If I get attacked, that's going to be bad. Come on, baby. I'm less than half health. Let's go. Woo! Nice. Okay, so hopefully I've got some food up here because that's going to suck if I don't. Did I give myself any buffer? I didn't. Okay, that sucks. Well, okay, whatever. So, food-wise, or calorie-wise, I've got 480 calories here with the coffee. I have no water. I've got no fuel. All right, we're going to bust this down. We'll get water going because I need water immediately. Hawk Gaming is your dad? Oh, yeah, cool. I know him. I know of him. I mean, I remember the name. Sure. Cool, dude. Yeah, no, that's cool. Here's the thing, guys. This is my theory on this channel, okay? Yeah, we're nuts. I'm just playing. I play a lot. So here's my theory about this channel, guys, is that gamers get older every day. They have children, they have grandchildren, right? So my theory and my hope is this, is that families talk about me to their family members, and that eventually, as they get older, they'll still want to watch me in 10 years. And that will grow the environment, grow the community. And be like, hey, my father told me about you. That's the first time I've ever heard that. And that is amazing. Tell your dad I said thank you, and you should hang out, bro. Because you know what? That's amazing. Or, I mean, your grandparents, letting their grandchildren watch me. I got to watch my language. I understand. I'm trying to be better, and I'm getting older. I'm 55 years old tomorrow. Okay? So, and I plan on being here for another 20 years. All right? So, if you want to tell your families about me, maybe it grows a community. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. And, I mean, if they want to subscribe, that would be amazing, because my subscriber rate is way low. Really, it really is. So if you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate it, because if I can hit 50,000, then I get sponsorships, and that helps me build the community, because that's money in my for the house and money for the channel, and that really helps out a lot. I need to get to 50,000 is where I need to be. So if you guys can help me out there, don't make multiple accounts. Don't do that, because YouTube knows what it is and they get rid of them. Okay, so it doesn't help. All right, multiple accounts don't help. real new people help. That's what I'm asking for. Okay, I'm not asking for anything that is unreasonable. I don't think. Just you just come out and hang out, man. I'm more of a podcast than I am a gaming channel at this point. We talk about our families and our friends and our struggles and our real lives and things that while I'm playing a video game. That's all it is, man. So I'm not asking for anything untoward. I don't think. So you know, I mean, Counterforce coming in with another 10. By the way, Janet, thank you for being a member for 13 months. Happy early birthday. I appreciate that.
Now.
And Counterforce coming in. Okay, and then Janet coming in with another $20, saying, in case I don't catch your birthday tomorrow, catch you tomorrow, happy birthday. Thank you, Janet. You did not have to do that. By the way, I understand that everybody's on a fixed income. I understand. Look, man, for you to donate really makes a big difference. It really helps me out. But I'm not asking for anything. You know? I'm just not. I just want you to be here. Hang out. Your boy said, what? Wait. He had a cyst on his brainstem. Wait, what? Is your father okay? Wait, Jaboy, is your father all right? Did he pass away? Hey, Counterforce, I'm sorry. I'm going to call off these names in a second, but seriously, dude, is your old man all right? Keep us abridged of the situation, because the fact that he passed. He's gone. Wait, hang on. Stop, guys. We got to stop this live stream for a second. He passed 2 years ago. Oh, fuck me, dude. I did not know that. Jaboy, I'm so sorry to hear about that. And you're here now. And he told you about me. Guys, can we give some love in the chat to Jaboy for his father's passing? I remember your dad. I do. I thought he was still around. I am so sorry, man. That is not cool. I mean, the fact that you're here is very cool, but the fact that he told you about me is very cool. I'm so sorry, bro. I hope you're okay. If there's anything that we can do in our community to ease your suffering, I know it's been 2 years. Let us know, okay? The link is in the description for our Discord. Come in, have a chat. I'd be more than happy to talk to you and get to know you, because it seems like you seem like a cool guy. I know he was a cool guy. 2 years ago, really. Well, may he rest in peace. My father died about the same time 2 years ago, so I get it. I do. You're always welcome here, always. All right, let's get back to the game. Let's see if it's clear. Can I get a campfire going outside? All right. So it's not clear, so I'm going to have to use a match anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. Guy, I got tears in my eyes, yo.
Never thought I'd be dying.
Hang tight. Hold. Hang tight. Hang on, guys. Okay, here's the thing. Give me a second. Okay, I had to get a hold of my emotions for a second. So, so that hit me harder than I expected. But to hear that somebody... Hang tight. Sorry. Hang on. I apologize. Hold. Sorry. Okay, so I had a little bit of a processing issue in my brain and in my heart. I'm still working through it. Give me a second. And mind you, I'm muting through all this, so you guys don't have to hear what I'm going through here. But to process that one of my regular viewers watched with his family and he passed. It's rough. Okay, I'll buck up. I'll suck it up. Let's go. Come on. Thank you.
Come on. That's done.
We need food. So it's either cattails or rabbits. Your boy. Thanks. There we go. Sorry, guys. Hey, Wendell. What's up? Sorry I'm a little choked up, guys. Woo! It hit me a little bit harder than I expected. Okay, we're gonna have food for now. It's almost dark. I need to make some tea. Let's do that. Do that. Grab that. Hour and a half left. Let's go ahead and do a half batch. Yeah, good. Jaboy, can you give me a can you go to my Discord and give me a picture of your dad, or a representation of your father? Would that be cool? So we've got water and food. Just going to pick this up.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You shouldn't have to, bro. Put that away. Perfect. Good. All right, so we've got food and water for the night. Let's go ahead and let's eat 5 cattails, probably. Yeah, Mackenzie's still alive. Yeah, barely, but he is. He's half health. I'm going to try to get him close to full health here in the morning, but we're going to do what we can here. That's 5. Let's do 7 or 6. It's not even dark yet, right? Yeah, it's not even dark yet. I really want to go get a rabbit is what I want to do. Let's do that. No, Jaboy, seriously, I would like your father's rendition. I mean, like a picture of him, or like even a caricature would be good. His birth date and his death date. Now I'm heavy, so by just that, I can go ahead and drink. Drop that. Let's go hunting. Right quick. I'm kind of not thirsty. Let's drink that anyway. Okay, cool. Alright, so it's getting dark. And it's windy, but can I get a rabbit? Like a single rabbit would be nice. We can do this, though. Let's do that instead. Maybe I won't go hunting. Grab these. Alright, we're going to Trapper's Cabin, I think, after this.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, you're just being a pussy. Stop it. Let's go. Is there a hook here? I already picked it up, right? Yeah, I already picked it up. All right, so and that's empty too. All right, so no matter what, we still have to survive. So let's go ahead and just suck it up, Buttercup. No, we already cleared all this. All right, so I've got nothing. All right, we're gonna have to go. We're going to Trapper's Cabin, I think. And we have not been to Mountain Town, so I'm thinking maybe Mountain Town might be a good place to go. What do you guys think? I did say we're going to hunt cougars, though. So, it has been almost 2 hours. I need 750. Oh, that's it. Take a picture of his grave, too, Jaboy, and send it to me.
Something's
I've got
gotta
an
go.
idea. Okay? Any pictures you have of your dad, too? If you don't mind. I mean, you don't have to, but... Nine hours. Oh, I forgot to drink that tea. God dang it. That's on me. I got distracted by Jaboy.
I could eat anything.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt for his favorite song, too, yeah? Yeah?
need to find food. Too heavy. Can't feel my hands. I'll die if I don't warm up soon. die if I
Oh,
don't
I
get
am
some
muted.
food
I'm
soon.
so sorry. I apologize. No, I was muted. I apologize, guys. No, I was. I muted myself because I was having a moment, and I forgot to unmute. That's my bad. So Jaboy, his favorite song was Dreamweaver. Give me as many images as you can, and I'll throw something up. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, no. I'll do what I can. I'll take time for your dad. Even after 2 years, I didn't know he's passed. So I was screaming at the sky. All right, so we should have some. I apologize, guys. I had a little bit of a hard time there for a minute, but I'm getting better. All right, let's go. Losing a lot of health here. Hang tight, hold. All right, hopefully the Trapper's Cabin's going to give us something
I
decent.
need to drop something.
I don't know if I've been in here or not. I don't remember. I don't think I have. I think we're good. So, no, we have not been here. There, I want that firearm cleaning kit. That's great. The dusting sulfur we can put there for now. Grab this. There we go. Storm lantern. Okay, cool. Dog food.
I'm just out of this stuff.
Yeah, it's not great. Oops.
This stuff will come
That's
in handy.
better than what I've got. So let's go ahead and switch that out. Oh, I've got the rabbit on me. Let's go ahead and switch this out for this one. And I kind of want to fix my pistol, but it's not terrible. Let's see what else we got here. What else we got in here? By the way, I apologize for the muting, guys. I had a little bit of a existential crisis for a minute, but I'm getting better. Because as a content creator, when somebody watches you for a long time and they bring their family into it, and you find out they pass away, yeah. So let's go. God, these are terrible. I might not get sick, but I want to cook that off. Let's drop that. Let's go ahead and let's harvest this meat. Hold.
I
Nope.
wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It's garbage. So.
That did it.
Do the water here. And then this guy here. That'll be food for right now. We're gonna hunt those other rabbits too. So, and maybe a deer. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go ahead and do another batch of water right quick. That'll cover me for now. Let's go ahead and let's drink whatever water I've got. I have no water left. Okay, that's fine. Let's go see what we got outside in the way of prey. Yeah, article, it hits pretty hard. It hit me really hard. Let's go get some coal. I don't see the bear. A couple of deer and the bear would actually carry me to level 5, which would be great. That's kind of where I want to be, really. We got cattails on the other side too. We're gonna grab those too. We're not going to Mountain Town today. Not right away. We might not even go to Mountain Town. I'm not sure. I got just enough lantern fuel to get me through this cave and back. That's what we're gonna do. Because I want all the coal. Because I don't want to go hunting here. But I need fire. So give me a second. The water's probably going to boil away, so I'm not too worried about that. But I want to catch all the coal I can get. Let's grab this. That's 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm having a little bit of a hard time focusing right now, but bear with me. Okay? If you guys don't get it, you don't get it. If you know, you know. It's fine. Not a big deal. I do have it on me. It doesn't matter. Actually, I kind of hope that I smell, because that would pull the bear to me, which would be nice when I come back.
Might have to drop some gear.
Okay, this is great. I'm not going down any ropes or anything, so it doesn't matter. It can be heavy. I need firewood. We've got rabbits on the other side there, so I'm not too worried about that. I'll have food, but I need fire. And the cattails that are on the other side here. So bear with me. Anyway, Jaboy, I apologize if I got a little emotional. I'm getting over it now, but it kind of hit me pretty hard, good.
Something's got to go.
All right. All these cattails will carry me through for the night. And then we're going after that bear. I need that bear.
All I could think about is food.
Well, you can eat. We've got food. I don't trust that, though. I'll eat these. It'll be fine. Remind me of that scene in Yellowstone where Teeter's like, I want that bear. Give me that bear. Thanks, bud.
is making my head feel thick.
Yep, we're going back. Oof. Woof. That water's gonna boil away. All right, hang tight. All right, I'm back.
Goddamn freezing.
And a coffee. And for those of you who are not understanding what's going on in this episode, because I keep pausing the game, it's a little hard to play a game when your eyes are filled with tears.
Too heavy. More. Okay. Let's get all this back to the house, and we'll see if we can get that bear tomorrow. I'll need to get a fire going, so I'm not freezing to death. Or a deer or two, that'd be nice. But I've got those rabbits too, so... And see this coal reappeared? Yeah, that it appeared. Maybe I missed it, but... So, god dang it, I gotta blow my nose again. God damn it. We need to eat soon.
Jaboy, you're killing me, man. You're killing me, bro. Gosh dang it. I'm trying to play a game, and I get all sentimental about your old man, and... Dude. But thank you for that. Whoops. Wrong turn. Go this way. Well, I've said this before, that gamers get older every day. And my hope is that people will let other people know about my channel. And that happened. So. Hopefully that'll continue. But my job is to play games, not be emotional, so. I'm sorry, Alicia. I said gosh dang it, right? Did I not say gosh dang it? Same difference, really, but. My job is to lift your spirits, not bring them down. So let's go ahead and change the attitude here. Oh my God, my head's not right.
I need to drop something.
I went the wrong way? Oh man, come on. I got turned around, guys. All right, hang tight. Give me 1 second here. Look, man. All right. Your boy broke through my armor, dude. And that's something I expected one day, but I didn't expect it today. So, yeah. I know families watch me, but I didn't expect someone who is the patron to pass away. Or a matron to pass away. And have one of their kids come and say, hey, I'm not going to take a break. I have coffee. I'm good. I just took a wrong turn. That's all. Let's do it without the light.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Yeah, you're tired because you've been walking around in circles for a minute. Hang tight. Let me go ahead and focus. Give me a second here. Okay, I got this. I had a hard time for like, what was it, 30 minutes? And Jaboy, don't feel bad about that. It just hit me really hard. That's all. It's the first time that I've ever heard that from anybody. That's all it is. I'm good. May your father rest in
Wonder if I
peace.
can drop any of this gear.
And I don't want to be cold, but I didn't expect to be that emotional. That's all. Is it not? Oh, here it is. Here we go. Alicia, stop. We're fine. I've got more than enough food for tonight. I'm going to boil up. The water's going to be gone by the time I get back because it's taking too long. But I've got more than enough fuel to fire up the stove and get some more water and some tea. We'll get our health back up. Not a big deal. And then we're going after that bear in the morning, I hope. Is it this way? Frick. I'm just tired right now. My character's tired. Y'all gonna ding me on being an emotional guy? You really gonna give me shit about that? For appreciation?
Too much stuff to carry.
If we get really lucky, we'll get a moose. That'd be great, because the moose does show up here sometimes. Alright, hopefully the water in the big pot isn't boiled away, but it probably is. to be honest. The fire's probably out. Yeah, it's out. But yeah, it's out. Okay, that's fine. We'll just restart. No big deal. All right, cool.
That did it.
We're gonna boil some water. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and cook up. I already have 2 herbal teas. Never mind. So we're gonna go water. Water. And then I've got more than I need, so let's drop all this. Actually, that is... I'm going to drop that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
What about the bear? He didn't show up yet. Gonna drop this food. We're going after the rabbits. That's a safer thing.
I've never been so
Nope.
hungry in my
Don't.
life.
Eat that. Twice. Or I'm going hunting rabbits. We'll deal with this later on. Let's go. Alright, so there should be 2 or 3 rabbits right here. There used to be. Why am I so heavy? What the frick is wrong with me? Hang on. 47 sticks. Are you shitting me? Really? All right, hang tight. We're back inside. Hang on. I got more than I need for firewood. Let's drop all these sticks right here, because that's dumb. Ten of these. 7 of those. 8 of those. There we go. Now I'm good. I need at least 1 or 2 rabbits, and that'll carry us through. All right. Now, I will take a bathroom break in a second, because I got to go pee, but there should be a rabbit or 2 here. It will cover us for the night. Oh, is there not? Did they change that? There should be more than 1 rabbit here. Okay, well...
I could eat a horse.
Do I have antibiotics? I do. I've got a reishi tea on me. Let's go ahead and do that. In that case, that's what we're going to do. We're not going to mess with this right now. We'll mess with the bear in the morning, and we'll go ahead and see if there's any deer. I've got my pistol, so we should be good to go. So what we're going to do is this. Yeah, we're going to go... We're tired, so we're going to go ahead... I'm half health, though. That's a problem. I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the game right here, and we're going to go ahead and I'm going to use a restroom. I'll be right back, guys. By the way, Jaboy, I'm over my lethargic and my grief. So just send me the stuff you got, and I'll do what I can. Okay. All right. So it took me a minute. I'm good. I've solidified. So we're good. So anyway, bud, thanks for coming back in. Just give me your stuff on Discord. Okay. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm back, and I want to go ahead and I wanted to like clear up what happened earlier in the live stream. So I'm solidified. I think I've compartmentalized it. So what happened was one of the children of one of my old viewers has come into the chat and has told me that their parent passed away 2 years ago, but they used to watch me all the time. And one of the things that that I've always hoped for is that family members would come back in and watch me over the course of years down the road. And when I found out that this person, Jaboy, his father died 2 years ago, but he used to watch me all the time, it broke my brain. So, and it humbled me. I thought I got it fixed. Ugh. God damn it. Oh, I just hit it again, didn't I? The GD. Sorry. Gosh dang it. But you know what? I'm honored and humbled by what I've heard. That's all. So. It broke my brain, but I think I'm going to be okay. We'll see how it goes. Not Jaboy's problem. Not his not his issue. But yeah, it broke my brain. I never expected that. So thank you, Jaboy. I appreciate you. And your father. What are you doing here? I need food. Oh, wait, that's what I was going to do. Right, we're going to do this. Since there's no rabbits, I have to eat this. But I'm hurt. So we're going to eat cattails tonight. Let's go ahead and finish this. And let's do some
I could
tea.
eat anything.
I want another tea. I don't have any more tea. Oh no. I got one more coffee. It's fine. Do that. That's done. Pick this up. Pick that up. All right. We're going to go ahead and we're going to heal ourselves. Nope. I don't want to add fuel. Take torches. What's up, Ian? How you doing, bud? I have a Rishi, I think. Don't I? Do I not? I do. I've got one. Oh, no. God damn it. Sorry, I did it again. I did it again.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to deal with it, bro. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to eat all of the cattails we've got, which is 9 of them. And then tomorrow, if we have to, we'll eat this nasty food. I don't want to risk it right now. Hey, Anna. Nope. Eat that. It should cover me till morning, I think. Let's wait for 4 hours. That'll keep me at 1,000 calories. That'll be fine. And then we won't be quite full health, but we'll be close, I think. Let's go ahead and let's drink.
I'm so tired.
This herbal tea. And then polish this off with that. And then 9 hours. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go ahead and let's chill for 2 hours. All right. Let's go see if we can hunt a bear. What do you say? You guys want to hunt a bear? If not, I've got enough calories with this food
I could eat anything
to
right
last. Drop that. Let's go. Take a look outside. He should be walking around, unless the blizzard's going to hit us. All right, that bear's around here somewhere. Let's go tuck into the into that shed and see if there's a deer. That might actually give us a couple of steaks, or a steak. No deer. Okay. What do we have here? Nothing? Okay, well. And no deer. That tells me that bear's around here somewhere. Let's go see what he's got to say for himself. Come on, big man. Where you at? I wouldn't mind hitting a deer, though. That'd be cool. Oh, you know what we could do? I didn't think about this. We could go to the bottom of the backside of this map and drop a deer or two and get some food. We might do that. Let's do that. Unless the rabbits are here. If the rabbits are here, we'll grab the rabbits. So that's the option. I'm waiting for that bear.
My fingers feel numb.
So we'll take a look here. They're not here. So the rabbits aren't here anymore, I guess. Let's go back inside and get warmed up.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Now we're gonna go. I think we'll go down to, on the
All I
backside.
can think about is food.
Yeah, I know you are. Let's go ahead and take this and put that outside right quick. All right. Drop that rabbit.
So cold.
See, what do I want to take with me? I've got no water on me, so let's grab a half gallon of water. Carry weight's looking like I'm 6 pounds from being overburdened. I know I'll get food when I'm down there. Let's sleep for an hour and get warmed up. All right, so let's go. This is going to be weird. I've never tried this before, so we're going to try something different. And this is a deer here. Or a bear. I don't see any. Like, it's empty. It's so weird. They've changed it. Okay, we'll go this way. All right. I don't have any lantern fuel to speak of, so we're just going to go ahead and just go. I didn't want to go to Mountain Town, but I think we might. I need food. If there's no wolves down in here, then we should be able to drop some deer, get some food, and come back up the rope. Maybe. I've got stems, so I could do that. That might be my play. Even raw meat would be fine so long as I can get to the cabin. We can wait for the bear, but I don't even need to wait for the bear. I just need enough food to last, so I can drop those cougars. Because that's a game plan for the next episode. We're 2.5 hours in, so this is going to be close to the end of the episode, but I want to go ahead and I want to try to drop some deer in here if we can, or rabbits. Either way, the rabbits aren't where I thought they were going to be. Nothing is over here by the trapper's cabin, so I really don't know what to think. And I'm really not doing bad on my. I mean, I could use some help on these clothes, but for the most part, everything's looking pretty good. I need another pair of socks, and those need to be fixed before they go bad. Same with this. I need some cloth, but it's really not a big deal. Should I hit Mountain Town or not? I don't know. I hit Mountain Town and then come back down for food. Getting back up a rope is going to be an issue, though. If I'm overburdened. The game's kind of pushing me into a position I don't want to be in. Mountain Town, I mean, it'd be fine, but... And we could check out the, those locations. I just don't have the carry weight to be able to carry everything. If I go back in there. Because if I get a bunch of loot, I can't bring it back. Unless I drop down... I still got to deal with ropes, though. That's the issue. If I'm overburdened, I can't go down a rope or up a rope. The stems will help, but it's still a matter of weight. Mitigation. So you got to understand that, right? You guys get that, right? I got to worry about my weight. So I'm going to have to drop stuff to get stuff. Ammo, yeah, article's not wrong. Ammo would be good. But we're going to drop down. I don't think there's any wolves in here anymore, is there? I think they got rid of them. So I think this is like the ravine. I think this is fairly safe. And there are deer in here, and there are rabbits in here, so I can get food. But I've got a pry bar, so I can get into the gas station. Maybe I should go to Mountain Town. Maybe we'll just go to Mountain Town. See, there's 2 deer in here right now. Like these guys, I want these. There's 3 deer here. You see what I'm saying? I could drop those without an issue. And harvest them.
Damn.
But we can do that when we come back if we want to. There's a 4th deer. Let's grab these pack of matches that's going to be here, because we know there's going to be a pack of matches here. Guaranteed. All right, yeah, cool. So, and then I'm cold, but... And I'm actually exhausted. So it might be better for me to actually just chill for a minute. Start a fire. Get warmed up, go hunt a deer. And rest. Let's do that. I think. I'm going to sleep for 2 hours. Get my energy back, and then climb that rope. Let's do that. Well, that's not going to do the trick. I might be able to get up there with my crampons on, but It's going to be tough. Now let's try it. Walking slow. We're going to be exhausted when we get there. We're going to have to sleep at the field office at the top. I might be able to get to the top. It's going to be rough. But it's all deer here. There's no wolves here. So I can always come. That's like 7 deer in here, right? Now, and there might be a moose at the top. If there's a moose at the top, I could hunt that moose in the next episode. So that might be what I want to do. But I still need food no matter what. We're doing pretty good on our health. Temperature's not, I mean, it's going down, but it's not terrible. My energy level's barely what I need to get to the top of that rope. So I don't know. I have a stim, though. I could stim it if I have to stim it. We're going to try it cold. And if I can't do it, we'll stim it. And I'll get to the top. Then I got to rest. So it'll be a big rush to get down to the gas station and get inside. And once I'm inside, I'm guaranteed for food and water because there's that toilet. So let's try it. I don't know, though. This is not looking promising. I'm pretty slow. I might be able to do it. Maybe. Hold. 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 I think we're going to make it. I think we'll do it. Now, the question is, can I make it to the gas station without getting attacked by a wolf? Well, we made it. That's cool. Yeah, right on, right on, right on. I'm not exhausted. There's a moose. That's great. That's a great sign. All right, what I need to do is we got to come back and kill this moose, yo. That's our next episode.
If I don't rest soon, I'm going to faint.
And also, we've got some saplings down there I need to grab. You can see them right there. Hang on, let me do this. Boop. Saplings right there at the point of my pistol. And there's the moose right there. So if we can get around this moose, and I can get rested up, and I can get fed, and get my health 100%, we can grab this moose.
Too cold to think.
We can cook him up. But I need enough firewood to be able to do that. So this is going to be a trick. So that's what we're going to do in the next episode, I think, guys. Because if I can cook that moose off, let's go ahead and go inside where it's warm. Let's go ahead and take a look at our cooking ability right now. That's what I really want right there. Is we've got almost level 5 cooking. If I can cook that entire moose up, I'll get to level 5 cooking. And that is going to be rocking and rolling as far as the Long Dark goes. Level 5 cooking is the goal. So that is going to be really good for us. What
could end up being useful.
Those might be better than what I've got on me. Oh no, maybe not. No, they're not. But I'll keep them for backup, just in case. All right, so let's go ahead and do a search here. While I'm really hungry. Do any food? Yeah. So Dad says shoot him first so you interact with him and he doesn't disappear. This is what I call activating the moose.
I'm just out of this.
Hey, that's great. Let's go ahead and do that. That's calories right there. Let's do that right now. Yeah, activating the moose means that you interact with him one time and he doesn't disappear. Now, does that mean that he won't disappear? No. But it gives you a better chance that he doesn't disappear later on down the road.
I can always
and
use
a brand new
more food.
granola bar. Let's eat that right now. There's some more calories. Okay. Now, this is good. This is actually really, really promising. Okay, I'm actually feeling good about this. Cool. By the way, guys, I apologize for the middle of this live stream. I did get some knowledge that one of my longtime viewers passed away 2 years ago. I did not know about that. I went through a little grieving process, which is why I paused the game quite a bit. Their child came in and said, "We used to watch you all the time." It hit me really hard, and I apologize for the delays on the live stream today. But you know what? Grief is a weird thing. It hits everybody different. So, I promise you we're going to go ahead, and I think I've compartmentalized it. I think I'm good. I think I've solidified, but it's kind of weird. So, yeah. Let's go down here. We're not done yet, by the way. Grab some sticks. I don't want I do want to activate the moose,
Can't feel my feet.
but I don't want to piss him off. So maybe we could do this. Let's do this. Let's go up here. I haven't done this before. This is the first time I've ever activated this moose, so I don't know what I'm doing here. That won't work. If I can get him to charge me, that'd be great. Come on.
Cold.
Here he comes. Inside I go. Cool.
Anything right about now?
Well, I might be able to drop him right here, guys. Maybe if I'm lucky. It was 9 rounds. Put this away.
Goddamn freezing.
Hang tight. All right, let's go. I'll take the ding. He's hurt.
Never felt so cold in my life.
9 rounds with a pistol. Where you at, boy? Let's go here. Hang tight. I'll take the ding. I don't care. I'm overburdened, though. So running is actually not going to be an issue. Not going to be an option.
Something's making me feel really
I'm really
tired.
tired, yeah. It's still midday. It's in the afternoon. All right, so I got to wait. We activated him. 9 rounds in his butt. Not the same as my rifle, so let's go ahead and crash for an hour. Thanks, Matt. All right, so let's go ahead and drop our... Well, that needs to go away, for one. Let's do that. Come on, where you at? That can go away. Okay. Where's that moose at? Where you at, chump? Oh, he's down below? I can hear him. He's down below. There's a wolf there, too. But... there he is. Come on, big boy. Okay, I might have... he might be down below. This might get dangerous, yo. I might get killed. They flipped. The wolf went up, the moose went down. I don't know where he
Never been
is.
so hungry in my life.
Nope. Nope. I need to kill that wolf. Hang tight. I don't know where the wolf is. He's got to go. And I'm exhausted. Hang tight. And now the moose is between me and in the gas station, which is where all my food is. Do I have any food on me? Well, let's drink some coffee. That'll work. That'll be fine. All right, cool. Drink some water. All right, let's go. Well, Javoy, man, thank you for your information, dude. No matter how this this live stream turns out for anybody else, for you and me, it means something, right? For your dad, it means something.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
We're gonna. I wanna keep outside here just for a second. Let's crouch. I can't do that with it. That's in my way. There he goes. Down he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that got rid of that wolf. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and reload. I'm sure your father's looking down, man. Look, man. Just spread the word. I care. I do. I do. And I'm not trying to spread. Look, I'm gonna go inside where I'm warm. I'm not trying to like use your father's death as anything, right? It hit me really hard, dude. Like really hard. I didn't know he died 2 years ago. All right. The fact that he spread my gameplay was really cool. Appreciation. That's all it is. Now, for the moose.
I could eat a horse.
I can hear him on the bottom side. I don't see him, but I know he's below me. Let's go up top, yeah? Maybe? Take the high ground? If we can. Let's drop this sucker.
I'm so cold. Just want to lay down for
This
a
is
bit.
food. There he is, right there. So this is food for about 2 weeks if I can kill him. There's a wolf right there. You see the wolf right there? That's a problem. If I could throw in a rock, I'll get him to go. There he goes. There we go. Come on, then. That's what I'm talking about. Get back up where you belong, boy. All right, then. Ooh, this is tough. This is rough. Here he comes. Hang tight. Hold. Hang tight, guys. I got a phone call. Give me a second. That was a piece of shit scam call. Okay. All right, we're back. He's down below. All right, so I'm really, really tired. I'm really hungry. I'm going to very, very quickly make a run into the office. Let's see if I can get some food. I need food. I need to get it warm. I need some respite. That moose is like almost dead. You can hear him. So we'll come back out and we'll grab him in a minute. As long as the wolves don't eat me. Hang tight. I think we got this, yo. This is going to be good. This will get us to level 5 cooking. Nope. Hang tight. Hold. 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 All right, good. Yeah. Nice. I've used a lot of ammo, but we're inside now. And okay, this is everything I need. Okay, water. 0.28. Not bad. I didn't forget to grab the casings. I did it because I was running, dads. I didn't forget. Okay, we'll go back for them later, maybe. I didn't forget. Okay, but we had the moose running. I didn't know where he was going to go. I had that wolf on my on the side. I knew he might try to attack me. I didn't want to spend the time to pick it up. That was why I didn't do that. So there's a reason for everything I do. There's a reason for everything I do in my life or in game. Now, it might not be the best reason, but it is. I always have a reason. And my reason might be flawed, but I always have a reason. So you can ask me what that reason is, but yeah. All right, so. I don't forget very much. I do occasionally forget things, but really, that's like 1% of my life.
I better take this food.
All right, so. Freaking yummy. 700 calories and 95%.
I might have to drop some gear.
That's great. 41%. 38%. 73 is good. 53 is not bad. We can get ourselves healed up with a decent amount in our belly. We should be good to go hunt that moose again. I need a lot of firewood, though, and there's a lot of firewood here, so we can do that. I'm really excited about this, guys. I'm really super excited about the next episode.
I think I can use this.
40% is not terrible. What else we got? What did I miss? Anything? I don't think I did. Maybe. No, I'm super excited about the next episode. Gonna finish off this moose, yo.
Need something to eat.
You have something to eat. Let's go ahead and give you that gourmet broth. I'm gonna, Janet, but maybe not in this episode because we've been doing this for 3 hours. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe I'd leave you guys on a cliffhanger for the next. Sardines. That's good. Dog food. I don't trust that. That one's good. There is no blood loss on a moose. There's also no blood loss on a cougar. So, yeah, no. He just loses his health. He doesn't get it back. So, no ammo. But what we can do, it's almost dark. We're going to wait till dawn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do this. I can drink that without an issue. Do that. All right, so.
I'm too tired to think straight.
Of course you are, but that's okay because I've got enough food to make that worth my while. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's sharpen. Let's go ahead and fix our firearm. I need this to be 100%. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. It's going to be 100%. Cool. We're good. And then let's go ahead and let's crash for an hour. So I don't lose any health. And then we're going to sharpen all of our tools. $73. That's good enough. 94. We'll do one more. All right, so this is what we're going to do, guys, as of tomorrow. 98% is good. We've got a 97% hatchet. We've got a 98% improvised knife. We've got a 100% revolver. Okay, so I've got, and I've got some other things. I'm at 92 out of 99, I think. If we hold, let's go ahead and let's break this down. No, I don't want to refill it. I'm going to harvest that.
My energy is just disappearing.
That's fine. I should have one. I don't have any tea. Okay, we're going to spend some time here. Let's go ahead and start a fire. I'm going to waste a match because we got extra matches already. Bear with me. I'm going to make a herbal tea if I have one on me. I think I do.
Come on.
If not, we'll make water. It's fine. Either way.
Turned out pretty well.
Yeah, herbal tea. Oh, I had one. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. Pick this up. Pull this torch. That's good. All right, so what we're going to do is this. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to drink this herbal tea. I'm going to hydrate because I got that water from the toilet. And the calories I've got should cover me till morning. So we're going to go ahead and go 9 hours and sleep. That should get me to full health. Yep, 100%. Nice. Go ahead and hydrate up. All right, so what we're going to do, guys, is this. I'm going to go ahead and save the game right here. This is where we're going to end, and we're going to kill that moose in the next episode on my birthday. Okay? The whole point is this. We're not trying to do anything with the moose meat. We're not trying to get the hide. We're not trying to deal with the guts. I'm just trying to cook that moose meat to get me to level 5 cooking. And I believe if I micro that moose, I should be able to get to level 5 cooking, which will carry me back to where we need to be so we can kill that cougar in the next episode. So there's 3 cougars on Mystery Lake. So that's going to be the episode tomorrow on my birthday. It's going to be a long episode, probably 4 or 5 hours. So we're going to kill this moose. We're going to cook it up. Then I'm going to drop back into Mystery Lake with a pack full of meat, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop all 3 of those cougars on my birthday. Okay, guys? That's what we're going to do. Thank you very much for coming in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And dude, jaboy, I'm sorry that I got so emotional over your father, but you know what? It hit me hard. You know what? May he rest in peace. I will be solid tomorrow morning. Hope you all enjoyed this. As I always say, I am my usual me. You be your usual you, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate your support and your love, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you later.